Hey girls, so y'all, I'm getting ready to go run a few errands. Y'all know my little weekly routine. Like I need to go re up on some stuff at Trader Joe's. I also need to go to HEB. I want to make like this lemon crusted fish, so I want to make that. I just finished doing my hair. I put the wavy wig back on. And then you girls, everybody in the comment section is telling me to keep the wig. So yes, this is what I wanted to tell you girls. Number one, I did not get an opportunity to, I didn't get it. Well, I did go to the outlet. However, y'all, that traffic, or okay, not so much the traffic on 290 when I was leaving the hospital. It's not so much about the traffic, but it is more or less about just the velocity in which the people drive. They drive very, very, very aggressive. A lot of people that drive on 290, y'all, they be driving them big 2F-150s, and it's very intimidating. Even for me, I consider myself like a thug driver. So even to a thug like me, it is a very aggressive sport on driving on 290. So I don't even think I picked you guys up to drive because I was intimidated. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I went to the CCS down there, and I'm going to be very honest with you girls. I become friends with the girls at the one in Katy. These ladies were not very friendly, and then I don't know, I just kind of felt like they thought I was stealing maybe. Because it was one lady kind of following me around. Yeah, I was picking like a lot of stuff up, just kind of looking, but I don't know. I just felt like she might have thought I was stealing. I didn't really feel welcome. And plus, what I was going for, they didn't have. And then I just had questions about certain things, but I didn't feel like I was going to get the level of service. So we're going to just go back. We'll probably go back tomorrow. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But we're going to go to the one in Katy where the girls like us and they're friendly. And, you know, like if I have a question about something, I won't feel hesitant to ask. Okay, so update on that. Okay. My little forehead be shining, girl. Let me go get some powder. Hold on. Because, baby, one thing this forehead is going to do is keep shining. And I cannot take it. Okay, that's a little bit better. Ooh, girl. I'm going to have to start wearing my little, I'm going to have to go back to wearing my Smashbox primer since, you know, the weather is changing here. It's getting a little warm outside. Okay. There we go. That's better. And then let me try to bronze up this forehead, girl. But yeah. So y'all, I was looking at this story on TikTok, and it's this girl that her boyfriend broke up with her, and she decided that she was going to unload some hot lead into him, girl. So she apparently drove up, I guess, on the neighbor's lawn and all of this kind of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead on and insert the story right here.
A couple of days ago, up in Fayetteville, North Carolina, man, this is Ebony Fogel. I saw a lot of people after this story broke about this brother Garrett. He broke up with her. She just went off the deep end. She sprayed that pipe in him and tried to take his life, tried to run him over. Men go through DV also, y'all. Men go through it also. And it's sad because I saw a lot of comments on the news story and everybody was blaming the dude. This is sad. It's really sad because y'all feel that what? Only men do DV to women? No, there's women out here that do DV to men also. You just don't hear a lot about it. But you know what? We're going to change that narrative over at BNN because we report every story. And when stories like this come out, we're going to make sure you know about it. She may be a nice person. You know, people can hide things well. But that day, I think the truth came out. Truthfully, I don't know if, she was fed up with something. She's mad, that they broke up or whatever. Man, look, fellas, y'all got to be careful because a lot of these women out here, they're dangerous. They're real dangerous.
Terrifying when a couple having a dispute turned to gunfire, one of them driving across this lawn, firing a shot that hit the house. Around 7:30 in the morning, Garrett Walton's doorbell camera nearly caught the final moments of his life as his ex-girlfriend, Ebony Fulgham, came over to exchange some personal items after their breakup. Ebony, don't call me, I won't be One of Fulgham's personal items, a handgun. Walton says, like any breakup, it was tough, but he didn't expect her to shoot at him. Her just hearing in my voice, like, I just don't want to even be in contact with you anymore. She snapped and fires off 2 more shots. When she fired these shots, she ends up striking my house over here, and then she hits my neighbor's house back this way. It's a breakup and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really hate somebody really bad to try to take them off of this earth, that has kids, a mother, family, you get what I'm saying? Most people don't know what it's like to be shot at, but not Walton. I was in the military, I am a veteran and stuff, whatever, so I have deployed before and stuff, so even, having PTSD and stuff like that, when you actually have them that close and you see the fire from the gun, like, that gives me trauma.
So anyway, I get it, like she probably was hurt that he broke up with her. And that's really unfortunate because I know that it's hurtful. But let me tell you something. Number one, the first sign that you see when a dude is like trying to, maybe back up or whatever, my advice is let him. I know some people are really good at communicating and, just trying to figure out what the problem is. For me, I think like if I see a guy trying to back up, because it's like they always give you signs or whatever. So y'all know how they start acting distant and stuff. And that don't always mean like they want to break up. Sometimes it just might mean like they just want their space. I'm big on just kind of reading people and just letting them have their space and not trying to force anything. And I figure when you're ready, you'll talk. So I just feel like, that's number one. But number two, in the event that a dude breaks up with you, I know again it's hurtful, but girls, the best thing you can do if a guy ever breaks up with you is go no contact. Now, if it's somebody, if it's a situation, you can still like have the conversation. You can still say like, are you sure? Is this what you want? Just to make sure, and more than likely he's going to say yes. My thing is I would respect the fact that that's what they want, and I would give them what they want. I will go no contact. When I tell you, I'm not telling y'all girls to go no contact to get him back, but it does work because I think a lot of times when people break up or you go through a breakup, the thing that they expect that you're going to do is call them, chase them, and run after them. And when you don't, it's like for the first like maybe 3 weeks to a month, the guy is enjoying his freedom. He's like, oh, I'm doing, shit. I'm out here. I'm outside. I'm doing this. But at some point, they will start to miss you and come back around or whatever. It's up to you if you still want to deal with a person. But I just feel like how you do one thing is how you do everything. And for me, I think that if you wanted to walk away the first time, you'll want to do that again. So I wouldn't play the game of going, doing the let's get back together thing. But so I would just go no contact. I wouldn't call. I wouldn't text. I wouldn't do any of that. I would just let them go. And then after that, when they come back, it really for me wouldn't be an option to come back. And then also, girls, they always come back. Don't ever worry about if someone breaks up with you or whatever, because no matter who makes the choice, the guy always comes back. And let me say this, that's not a flex. When you be like, oh, they all come back, I'm going to tell you why that's not a flex. It's for me, it's not a flex because it's kind of one of those things where something in you thought that you could go out here and do whatever you wanted to do and come back to me. And I know I'm not putting that kind of energy out. And so it's not a flex that you tried to come back. You know what I'm saying? And then two, it's not a flex because that's what they do with everybody. So whether they break up with me or Sarah or
Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha.
It doesn't matter. They're always going to try to come back to whoever they break up with or whoever break up with them. I don't know why. I think that's just maybe the nature of a man. But anyway, girls, just go no contact. I'm telling y'all, girls, there's so many men out here. It is ridiculous. In Houston, it's a lot of guys out here. At least every time I go somewhere, I meet someone. But rarely do I exchange information and stuff like that or whatever. But y'all, it's a lot of guys out here. Go through your healing process. Heal. Do the things that's going to make you happy. And then after that, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas.
Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas.
You know, once you get over your breakup, girl, and you go through your glow up, because how many women, I feel like every woman goes through a glow up after a breakup. Everybody go through your glow up and then you show up and the nigga's gonna be blowing you up. That's all I gotta say. But anyway.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bored myself, can you come and fuck me? I feel so ordinary, so when you around me. Treat me like all the right, play me out.
Gotta be careful, I know. You and me can't be nothing no more. I've been looking for something from me. I've been getting nothing at all. You're such a fucking woman.
I've been down, baby.
Baby, not that I've been standing up here talking for the last, I don't know how many minutes, and it wasn't recording. But anyway, so let's do this again. So girls, the outfit that you guys see me try on at Ross was so cute, but I only ended up getting the bodysuit. Guys, this is showing up very, very blue on camera. It's not that blue. So I just wanted to say that. It does have lace in the middle. Very sexy, guys. This is a size medium. It was only $11. It is a thong, and by the way, guys, I do wear shapewear, so I just wanted to let y'all know. I didn't try this on top of my panties. I do have on shapewear, so I tried it on top of my shaper shorts that I'm wearing, and it looks so cutie. Oh, and then this is another thing for the bombshells that are new, guys. When I wear my bodysuits, this is a little trick. The old bombshells know this, but not the new ones. Y'all, when I wear my bodysuits, girls, I wear a thong under it. Specifically, the Victoria's Secret sports thongs is what I wear under my bodysuits. And the reason why I do that is because it gives you that extra snatch. But basically, when you wear like a thong under, it's like this thong I have on has a super thick band, but I got on these are my shaper shorts, right? But under my shorts, I have on the thong. Girls, the band on the sports thongs are like super thick. So that's what gives you that really snatched look, like right up in here. That's my little secret. Don't tell nobody else. But anyway, so we did, so I showed y'all the bodysuit. I bought this invisible dry shampoo because yesterday when I was wearing my satin shirt, the oil from my deodorant rubbed off on the shirt. So I wanted to get that out, and this did the trick. So girls, make sure you girlies get you some invisible dry spray shampoo. Invisible dry shampoo is what it is. Make sure y'all get some of this. Y'all, this is going to be a lifesaver for this summer. We're going to be wearing a lot more oil, and we don't want to mess up our super cute clothes. I also purchased this olive oil wig grip spray. When I apply a different wig, I'll let you girls know if this works. So I'm pretty excited about this because we are no longer supporting eBand. eBand don't really, mess with us like that.
So we're not using eBay no more. Hell no, girl.
So I don't buy eBay products now. The products I have, I'll use them until they run out, but I will not be supporting them any further. And then I know you girls are wondering, do I still eat celery? And the answer is, tell me if y'all know if the answer is yes or no after I hold up how much. Y'all, I have a real problem So yes, I still eat celery. In fact, I honestly think that's how I'm able to really just eat all of those crispity, crunchity, flakety, yummy fries and delicious flaky, crispity, crunchity bread and all of the things that you guys see me eat, the Wendy's nuggets and all of that, because typically I'll eat whatever I want, but my body just craves celery. Now, you know that I used to love cucumbers. I still like cucumbers, but I think it's just the convenience of celery. You just get it, you wash it, and you just eat it. And it's so crunchy and light and just yummy. I don't put any, I don't eat it with anything, no ranch, no salt, no nothing. I just eat it by itself. I love it so much. But I think that's probably why, you know, I'm able to, you know, keep my weight maybe where it is. But if you girls want to know the secret to kind of being able to eat some little, you know, some little cheat meals here and there, guys, just chase your cheat meal with your favorite vegetable. And that really does help keep your weight down. So yeah, and then I purchased this anti-breakage shampoo, and then I purchased these right here, a 3-pack of seamless shaping shorts with medium control. You know, to like wear under. I got this one dress and literally the entire side of the dress is open, so I'm probably gonna try a pair of these on in a few minutes and put the dress on just to see how it looks or whatever. So yeah, girls, let me put this stuff up real quick and maybe we'll try these on with a dress. I'll call you girls right back. All right, girls, so we have on the shorts under this dress. So basically the shorts are right here, but it's so close to my skin you can't even see it. So I just feel more comfortable, you know, with that instead of just wearing, you know, just instead of wearing this without underwear. Because if you wear it with underwear, you can just kind of see the line right here. So I think that looks so clean and nice and all of that kind of stuff. So you still giving the illusion of nudity, but, you know, it's still like really, really sexy. And then, let me see, the front of the dress, I have on my these silicone nipple cover things. And so I just like this look. It's super sexy, guys. I'm bloated, so don't, you know, normally, you know, the waist be, you know, a little bit, my stomach is normally a little bit more flat, but that's okay. So yeah, girls, these shorts, shaper shorts were, what did I say, $11? I got 3. The only thing I don't like is like you can kind of see the line right here, but that's okay. I'd rather that than just, you know, like wearing the dress without any undies on or anything like that. So yeah, I like that a lot. It's really, really, it looks really, really nice. And then too, y'all know, baby, one thing about me, I'm always on board for a little bit of an extra snatch. And so we got on the Victoria's Secret sports thong and then the shorts. And so yeah, so when the bloating goes down, this is gonna look really, really cute. Hey girls, y'all, so I'm sitting in the lobby of my apartment complex. Girl, I'm not gonna tell y'all how I slept through the damn tornado last night. I was like, I took a nap maybe like around 5. I wake up at 8. I get a call from my sister talking about, girl, we just got hit by a tornado. So I was like thinking she was out of town because my sister travels a lot. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, where are you? What state are you in? She was like, I'm in Houston, girl. So I hurry up and put on like the weather. Y'all, Houston downtown is messed up so bad.
Full as a dam at capacity. My passion's about to explode. I can't escape it surrounding me. I'm caught in a storm that I need no shelter from. Rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain.
So basically, basically, my mom kind of got caught in it, but she made it home safely. She wasn't able to go to work today because his windows and stuff blown out. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I came down to the lobby to get my packages and also to see if there was any damage on the property. Girl, we didn't get any damage, thank God. And then my sister, she does not have any lights at all. So I told her if she needed to come over, you know, come over to my place or whatever, that she could. So yeah, girl. So and I actually just met one of my neighbors, y'all. She has a lash line, but she's working on getting her website up and running. So she's about to bring me some lashes, girl. So yeah, once her website is up and running, I'll make sure that I link it so you guys can go over and support. And y'all, I had to reorder my glasses. So I had to reorder these. Oh, not the wig stop and the glasses. Look. Yes, girl, I got these on TikTok Shop for like $5. So the other pair I had, I accidentally left them at the dollar store, but that's okay. Let me see what else. And then girls, I bought this. So this basically covers the pocket 3. So basically when I'm throwing it in my purse, it will be protected or whatever. So I thought that was cute.
It goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice.
Okay. I just, wow, okay. I just watched the Diddy surveillance tape of him assaulting Cassie. Y'all, it is so sad. All I have to say is, to all of the people saying that this is a money grab, to all of the slim thugs and, you know, the non-believers, is it a money grab now that you have seen the surveillance? Guys, this surveillance was from 2016. And given my background in corporate security, dealing with surveillance, I'm going to tell you now, we, from a professional surveillance stance, we tell you as a professional providing training or whatever, we will actually tell you that we only keep surveillance for 90 days. Sometimes we'll say 120 days. But I need you guys to know that surveillance is often kept significantly longer. It is kept for years. It actually goes into an actual database. How this was obtained, because that hotel is no longer open, number one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an employee came forward and said something because they had the tapes, and maybe they just got up the courage to say something after all of these years. Maybe Diddy bribed the hotel and convinced them, and maybe they found this when they raided his home and they just finished watching hours of surveillance and they discovered this. However they got it. What I need people to understand is that this stuff is, you're being watched and you're being monitored in areas that you have no idea. And I say all of that to say times are changing, and no longer are you going to be able to do things to people and think that nobody's watching. Somebody's always watching. If you are out here doing things that you shouldn't be doing, I'm going to tell you now, you might want to seek therapy. I'm saying you need to stop and you need to get help, because long gone are the days where, you know, these things will not come to light. My problem with this is that somebody saw this stuff years ago, because this was actually in her lawsuit. Somebody saw this shit years ago and just didn't say anything. And it just shows you what money and influence can do. And then another thing that I want to say, if he did all of this with a towel on, imagine what he would do if he was fully clothed. Another thing that I want to say is, imagine all the stuff that these people at hotels witness and they never say anything. Imagine, I just feel like after seeing this, being that this was in 2016 and this is just now coming to the light, I think it should be no different than a doctor, a teacher, a person, a police officer type of situation where if you see something, you have to say something and it's just a part of your job. Even with me, I'm not a police officer, or I'm not, any of those things. But if I see something, a woman being abused, I'm going to say something. I can't just stand by and just let somebody be abused. And I just think like they need to pass some type of law to these hotels and these buildings. And, girls, all of these like corporate buildings you guys work in, y'all, it's security everywhere. Everywhere in your building, girls. They can see you getting off the elevator. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know these things. They can see you getting on the elevator, getting off the elevator. They can see you walking into a grocery store. I mean, you are being watched everywhere you go. Even at some of these traffic lights, when you're driving. They need to pass some type of law that even if you're in corporate security and you see something, you need to say something. Guys, when I worked at Waste Management, I remember managers talking about times where people who worked, because we had sorters that worked in some of the waste management facilities, and they would have to sort through the trash or whatever. Y'all, they would find body parts. They were part of a lawsuit where, they caught a man on surveillance dumping his wife's body. Just think about the things that people think that they're getting away with. And now that this shit then came out, they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's out now, baby. It ain't no hiding. There is nothing you can do. Diddy is done. But anyway, girls, it's just a sad situation. And then I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done. But all of the people that says, oh, she could have got away. She was trying to get away. So what do you have to say now? She was trying to get away. She was trying to get away. He grabbed her and he pulled her back. And it's no different than, it's just one of those situations where maybe she stopped trying to get away because every time she would try, the assault would get worse with each attempt she used to get away. It's just really, really sad. And I'm going to be honest, girls, I don't think that this is going to be the last of what's going to come out. I think that there is going to be more. We're going to see more. This is just one story where you have the surveillance to match with what she actually said. So anyway, girls, I just wanted to come back and talk about that. I think I'm probably going to go live. I don't know. I just feel like we as bombshells, this is maybe where we just kind of need to maybe, commune and just come together. I don't know. I don't know why. I just feel like today is just one of those days where my presence needs to be felt and in real time. I need to speak up and speak out about how I feel about this. This is one of those times where I am so blessed and I am so grateful that I have a platform and that I have a community of you beautiful women supporting me, and that I built up of such a great reputation of you guys respecting me and knowing that my voice and the things that I have to say is both important and impactful. And with that being said, if there is anybody out there in Bombshell Nation that is in an abusive relationship, you can get away. It's not too late for you. I know you may not have the resources, and I know that you might be scared, but my advice is to plan your escape. You know, if it's a money situation, start saving your money. If you're in an abusive relationship, tell somebody. If you're ready to leave, tell somebody so you can start getting help and coming together with a plan. I know you just can't up and leave right now because I know that the stakes are high. You probably are fearing for your life, but I beg of you that you get out of that situation. Again, I know it's scary, but I can tell you that if you leave, it may not feel like everything is going to be all right, but you're going to be more than just all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be the best decision of your life. Now, although I have never been in an abusive relationship, in terms of physical abuse, I have been in abusive relationships, verbal, mental, emotional. I've experienced that, and I know that it's unfortunate that sometimes the only control a person needs is over your mind. You know, the only thing people need to do is get you in a headspace where you feel like you cannot do anything without them. And once they get in your mind, it's pretty much a done deal. And so you're going to need the mental fortitude, the mental capacity. You're going to need everything in you to leave. If you are in a relationship with someone who you are fearful of leaving, and maybe they haven't been physically abusive to you, and maybe it's a narcissist and they've been mentally or emotionally abusive, my advice to you is to just slowly withdraw from the relationship. Once you slowly start to withdraw from the relationship, that puts them in a position of being able to break up with you, which in that case, I would encourage, let them break the relationship off, because a person that is both emotionally and mentally abusive are typically highly manipulative people, and they can be really dangerous. And so instead of you shaking the table and walking away from them, let them walk away, because that's probably what you want anyway. And then by you letting them break up with you because you withdrew, that probably it would be the choice between life and death or whatever. And so anyway, girls, it's a sad day. It really is. But I am so grateful that they found these tapes. Another thing that I'm grateful for, in a sense, is that she chose to, go to the elevator and not the stairs, because I was thinking earlier, like, what if she would have went down the stairs? And I was thinking if he would have chased her, he could have grabbed her by her hair. In the stairwell, there are cameras and stuff. So I just want you girls to know that there are cameras in the stairwell, but we don't know where the next exit could have been. And he could have gotten her in a situation even worse. There might have even been blind spots in the stairwell where everything would have not been captured on surveillance. And so it's a good thing that everything was captured, and it does coincide with the documents, the legal documents. And so y'all, it's just sad. But anyway, girls, I think I've said enough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up and stuff around the house, and when I come back, we'll just hang out and maybe cook and do some more stuff. Hey girls, so guys, we are about to make a late night snack. I just got off a live. I be having so much fun with you girlies, but we're gonna use some avocado oil. And guys, this is just kind of like a trial and error. I'm using bass fish, never used this fish before, and I just kind of want to see how it's gonna turn out. But in the next vlog, we're gonna actually, get together and cook a meal. So I have my fish right here. This is bass, sea bass, and this is from my favorite store, HEB. HEB, if you are listening, I would love to partner with you or for you to sponsor one of my fabulous videos. I would like to thank HEB for sponsoring today's video. Okay, let me close my shirt up because one of the bombshells had said that my boobs be distracting when I be cooking food. So let me close. Hold on, let me just tie the rope because I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be wanting my boobs and stuff to show like when I'm trying to cook. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Okay, girls, we are now gonna use this lemon pepper. Oh, wait a minute. Let me think. We probably need to go ahead and season the fish first. See, this is why this is a trial and error. I'm gonna wash these off. Y'all, these some big old pieces of fish. Good Lord. I might cut these in half. Oh, that oil smells good. I might cut these in half. And girl, hold on. Girl, I just found out on TikTok that that those tapes that we saw, that tape we saw Diddy in, girl, that tape was confiscated from his house. You know that from the raid. And so what I can conclude, or what I'm going to conclude, is that one of those guys in that raid snuck and took that tape, or sent the tape to CNN. But girl, if that came out, just imagine what else is gonna come out. Okay, all right, I'm gonna turn the oil down just a little bit. Y'all, this is a big old thick piece of fish. Good Lord. Okay, so I am going to lightly season it. So I'm gonna use this blackened seasoning. I like this a lot. It's just like the perfect seasoning. It's not too spicy. I really enjoy it. It's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on both sides of the fillet. I have no idea what these lemon pepper breadcrumbs are gonna be giving, but we're gonna see. Ooh. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon pepper, so you guys can see what I'm doing, because I just don't feel like doing all that fancy stuff. We're gonna do the fancy stuff in the next video, like the whole B-roll, cooking, all of the nice sexy music that I likes to use. We're gonna do all of that in the next video. And y'all know fish is one of those things where even if you need a little bit more seasoning after you cook it, you still good. All right, so now let me go ahead on and open these up. Girl, not the can being all fragile. I'm done. And then we're just gonna take our breadcrumbs. Now, I'm gonna say this. This is absolutely an episode of Rock's Ratchet Kitchen, because we just throwing this together, baby. Okay, that should be good enough. Let me throw this over. Okay, now let's get this party started. All right, we're gonna take the fish and we just gonna lay it in the breadcrumbs like that. We're gonna flip it over. Ooh, not the bread. Y'all, this is definitely a Rock's Ratchet Kitchen for real. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece in the pan. Ooh. I can put it in a pan. Hey, I can put it in a pan. I can put it in a pan. Girl, not the breadcrumbs falling. Okay, I'm gonna go over here real quick, y'all. Let me just go over the sink real quick and get this one coated. I'll be right back. All right, girls, now that I have it coated, it's just gonna look like that. And let me just drop this in. Ooh, it's looking good already. Hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, girl, I'm just trying to get everything organized. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let the fish kind of just fry up on one side for a minute, and then hold on, I'm gonna leave it alone. This is it's really not looking like nothing right now, girl. Hold on. So y'all, this is what we working with right now. But anyway, let this cook for a few minutes, and then I'll let you guys see once we turn everything over. All right, girls, this is how everything looks. So we have the fish, the bass, and then I made some rice with corn and poblano peppers. This was actually the rice. I actually just bought this. It's kind of one of those steamable bags, but I cooked it on the stove or whatever. So yeah, this is the meal. All right, so let me taste a little bit of it. Oh my God, it's so good. It came out really, really good. But I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to like get it a little bit more crispy. So when we make it in the next vlog, by the time we make it in the next vlog, I'll already have like a cute little crispity, crunchity recipe to get it crispy. And we'll eat it. I don't know. We'll eat it with maybe we'll eat it with some different kind of rice. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But anyway, girls, let me finish this up and then I'm gonna give you guys a call back. All right, girls. Okay. Y'all know TikTok be having me in a chokehold. So y'all, I'm just prepping my hair because I'm getting ready to get in the bed after I take off this makeup and take me a shower. But anyway, girls, that food was so good. But I can't wait for us to make it again because I'm gonna probably use a little bit, probably won't use as much seasoning. Hold on, I'm over here making me some pretty cute little corkscrew curls, but then I'm going to kind of like pin it in the front and just do like some big Hollywood waves and just let it sit. So I'm just trying to figure out. But anyway, so yeah, girl, y'all, do y'all think anything is gonna happen to Diddy, or do you think it's just gonna be a continuous like just a continuous civil type of thing? Because you know, now that Cassie settled, I think like he has, girl, this man got more lawsuits coming. So all right, let me put some heat on this part right here. Just sad, girl. I mean, y'all know Slim Thug came out and said something or whatever, because y'all know he was the number one person sitting up there talking about basically Cassie money was running out and that's the only reason why she was trying to sue. So I'm like, man, whatever. Okay, so we got the, oh wait a minute, I want to kind of make this one, yeah, I'm gonna make this one be like this. All right, so I'm gonna make that one be like that. And then, let me see. I'm probably gonna curl this. But yeah, girl. Oh, I need to show y'all these lashes that I got from the young lady that I met downstairs when I went to get my packages. Hold on. I just feel like this one too soft. It just feel like if they're too soft or if they don't have enough heat on them, it's not gonna, the curls aren't gonna hold. You know, I hate that. So let me see. I'm gonna try to get it to like really, oh, there it is. All right. And then y'all, I think it's gonna pretty much rain the entire freaking weekend, but that's okay because I'm probably gonna spend the rest of this weekend like editing. I think I probably just need to make a run to the store just to get some laundry detergent. And that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna make this a work weekend. Okay. Oh no, it's just I just feel like it needs to, I need to look at these girls. They don't look too bad though. I just feel like I need like some setting lotion or something, you know? I don't know. You know what, girls? I think I am going to leave well enough alone. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just push this down like that. I think I'll just leave well enough alone for right now. But anyway, girls, if you guys have like a curly wig or like a wavy wig and you want to get these cork screw curls, girls, all y'all have to do is just, I'm gonna say take maybe about an inch or maybe about this much hair. And then you're gonna need a small barrel like this, okay? So you'll need a small barrel. Of course, you're gonna need some oil. My go-to oil is this Biotin Silk Therapy oil. That's my go-to. And then if you want to really lock the curls in and the sheen in, you can use like a finishing spray to spray on the hair. And then you just take you're gonna need like this tiny little thing. That's the trick. And then all you do is twist the hair. So you twist the hair as you put it around the wand. So you're just gonna be twisting your wrist like that. And this is to my girlies that y'all told me that y'all purchased that wig that I was raving about, the one that I was like the short pretty curly wig. You know, some of you girls told me you purchased the wig and it was just not the same as what I received and it wasn't what you expected. So if you don't want to contact the company and send the wig back, you can just do this technique that I'm doing. And because, you know, even if the hair is bone straight, this technique will still work. And so you're gonna get a curl that looks like this. And then if you oh shoot, hold on. And then if you want to pull the curl out, you can. So even when you pull it out, because it has that oil on it, it's not gonna frizz up on you. So this is how it looks or whatever. So I think it's really, really pretty. And then this is just a way for you to, you know, just a way for you to do your wig, just so you'll have a little bit of a different look. And for all of you girls that I've sold a unit to, any unit that I've sold you, it can definitely do this or whatever. So y'all can do this technique or whatever. So I need to get ready to do another wig sale because we have another wig coming in the mail next week. I think I'm gonna keep this one And then the one that I was like, oh, it's so pretty, I love it. I think I'm actually gonna sell that one because I don't know, girls. I think I'm gonna sell it because to me, like, it's so silky. And y'all know I'll be liking my hair to have like a lot of volume and stuff or whatever. So yeah, girls. But anyway, y'all, I am obsessed. But I'm gonna finish playing in my hair. Let me finish getting my hair situated and stuff like that, and then I'll give you guys a call back. Okay, so you know what? I just had an afterthought. I just had to come back and say this. Do you understand the level of selfishness that you have to have as a parent in order to allow your son, and I'm talking about Diddy, to allow your son to go and make an actual tape, a song defending you, when you know good and damn well that you are guilty of these allegations? The level of selfishness that you have to have, at some point, it just feels to me that you, even if your sons really believed what you did, you would have sat your sons down and said something like, I'm not perfect, I've made a lot of mistakes, you know, and not even list all of your mistakes out, and just express to your sons that you want them to be better than you. I would have thought at some point he would have done that. So either the sons were just trained to behave in the way that they seen their dad behave, or they really believe that this man was not guilty, because you set up and made an entire song about your dad not even a month ago, and now you got to eat your words. And so as a parent, you have a responsibility to your child to, you know, talk to them, teach them, guide them, and show them how to be better than you. But again, we're not talking about a normal person here. We are talking about an extreme, abusive narcissist. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, you know, I just wanted to say, like, you know, you hear people be like, protect your kids at all costs and stuff like this. This man has not done anything to protect his kids, his daughters, his sons, nobody. The only thing that he's done is use his kids to improve his public image. So all I gotta say is it's a special place in hell for a man like him. And hopefully, you know, it'll be more than just financial, a civil suit. Hopefully it can be a criminal suit, but that's going to be up to prosecutors. And I do understand that they have to prove, you know, whatever to, you know, do anything in terms of like a criminal suit. That's what I'm trying to say. I understand that they have to prove whatever they have to prove for him to go to jail. But anyway, girls, I just wanted to come back and say that. But let me get back on this hair and stuff real quick. And take this makeup and stuff off, and I'll call y'all back.
Here we are, all alone in this room. And girl, I know where to start, so what we gon' do? I'll take my time, we'll be all night, girl. Hope you ready, babe. I got plans for me and you.
Turn off the lights and light a candle. Girl, it's something else I wanna give to you. Turn it off.
In the night, you saying no means I was in it right.